Hi, this is Todd with ESOTERICCarCare.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at primer from GYEON. GYEON primer. What this is for, this is a SiO2 primer. What does that mean? That is a product that's designed to lay down a primer for a quartz or glass coating. The way that we're going to use this, or when we're going to use this, we'll talk about a couple of different scenarios. One, let's say we have a newer car that we want to apply coating to. Could be a brand new car that doesn't need a full polish, and we want to make sure to prep that surface to get it ready for the coating, because the better the surface is prepared, the longer lasting that your coating is going to be. So on the primer, we're going to apply this by machine after we've washed the car, and then we're going to be able to apply a coating from there. The other way that you're going to be using it is after you've done polishing. Could be a one-step polish, could be a multi-step polish, and you want to go in and you want to clean up that surface. Well, you have a couple of different options of what you can do. One of them is going to be go straight to something like GYEON Prep and completely wipe off all of the polish that's remaining before you go into the coating process. Well, that can still be done, but on some paints they could be a little bit finicky, and you risk the chance of marring the finish. You don't want to go through that wiping and basically like a degreasing stage to go into your coating. Well, with primer, you can go in and you can work it into the surface. It has a very, very light abrasive in here as well to help bring out a little bit more gloss. Go in and work it with a machine. You're going to go slow to medium speeds and lighter pressure, and you're going to work it until it's cleared just like you would with a polish. Then after you're done, do a light wipe off of the surface afterwards. And if you give it at least 15 minutes, if you want to coat right away, then you're going to do a very light wipe with GYEON Prep. But here's where it's a little bit different. If you wait 24 hours, you don't have to do any kind of wiping at all, because that's had a chance for this to go through a curing process on the surface. Then you can go straight into your coating process without any kind of degreasing or prepping stage at that point. And that's whether it is the new paint that we talked about or whether it is a paint that you've done multi-stage polishing through. So if you've got a little bit of time, use this, wipe it down, let it sit for 24 hours, then come back with your coating and apply it. But if you're in a hurry or you need to get a car out the door or get it finished up, you can use this. After about 15 minutes after you've used it, then you can come in with your prep and wipe it down. And this, I said, is just to extract a little bit more gloss, and it's to clean the surface from any kind of polishing residue that's there and lay down an SiO2 barrier or primer that is going to be good for the coating to bond to. It's really simple, not a whole lot more to it than that. But when you're using this, you definitely want to use it with a DA machine. I don't recommend using it on a rotary, and I don't recommend using it by hand either. Really simple to use, a nice new type of product that gives us an alternative to just going to like a degreasing method between polishing and before coating. So if you want your coating process to go a little bit better and you want to ensure that you get to the maximum amount of durability out of it, look into something like the GYEON primer here. But don't just take my word on it. Go to our website, ESOTERICCarCare.com, take a look at the product page for GYEON primer, read some of the reviews that others have left behind. If you've got some information, we definitely appreciate when you take a few moments to fill out the review form. And once you're done watching the video on the primer here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we're constantly updating new videos on products, tools, and techniques. And as always, we appreciate when you share our videos on your favorite social media, automotive forums, and detailing forums. Well, that's about it for today for GYEON Primer, ESOTERICCarCare.com. I'm Todd Cooperrider. Thanks. We'll see you again next time.